Morning. Good morning, everybody. So today's walk starts off with a lot of steps. Now, you would have seen hundreds of videos about Brean Down, which is obviously where I am today. Just stop for a breather. Starts off with a lot of steps, guys. So yeah, hundreds of videos on Brean Down, and I always thought to myself, I've been out here before, way before I started YouTube. I thought to myself, there's so many videos on it. And I woke up this morning and I thought, I'm going to go to Brean Down. Let's go and do it. So yeah, there's a few points of interest. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it all, but it's a beautiful place. I'm looking forward to it, guys. So please do come along if you would like to. On we go then, up these steps. I know my mate from Plod On Steady, another YouTube channel, he'll be laughing at this, because I always said, there's been way too many videos done about Brean Down, so I won't be doing one. And here I am. Oh, some stunning views from up here though, it really is. Yeah, Brean sand stretching out in front. Apparently you haven't got to pay to park on there anymore. I reckon that'll attract a few more. But we're going on up there, guys. That's just looking across Western Bay there, guys. About to say, it's a beautiful morning up here on Brean Down. Bit of a point of interest just here. You may be able to pick out an arrow. I'll take you down, we'll have a look at it, guys. Explain a little bit about what it's for, or what it was for. So, World War II, isn't it? And this is the directional arrow for training bomber command, basically, or training the pilots. So I'm walking down the centre of this concrete arrow. There's the arrow head, there's the tail off to the left, and there's your tail off to the right. So a massive concrete arrow, and it's called the directional arrow. So Brean Down, 300 million years limestone deposit, basically, and this is officially the end of the Mendip Hills, or this end, the western end of the Mendip Hills. Well, I'm going to carry on out because there's some military buildings, etc. out on the end. I believe there's a bunker, the old Brean Down fort, and a few other bits and pieces. So we'll go on down, guys, and we'll take a look. So at this point there's basically a couple of different ways you can go. Go up over that way, that's where I'm going, or you can go down the lower path, walk around the side of this hill. I'm going to get out this way, guys. It's a really lovely morning this morning because the temperature's dropped. It's about 15, 16 degrees. There's a gentle breeze blowing and a fair bit of cloud cover. So after the heat wave, as they call it, this is a pleasant time of morning to be walking. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I parked at Brean Down car park. It was £3 for 3 hours. pay on the app. It looks like a coin slot machine that's not working. So you got to pay on the app, guys. QR code. Scan that, it takes you to some website or another, and you pay through that. Just so as you know, beautiful views across Western Bay here. See Burnback Pier where I was the other day doing an update. But we're going out, guys. Yeah, so the trig point is up on that hill in front of us there. Panel round, you should be able to make out Flatholm there. You'll also be able to make out Steepholm, which is sort of hiding behind Brean Down at the moment. And it's going to look very close by the time we get out the end of there. See, across the bay there, this camera may not pick that up, so Hinkley Point, the Quantock Hills. The other hill right dead centre of your camera now is Brent Knoll and Brean Seafront. Then you've got Western Bay, Burnback Pier, etc. And in a very far away distance, South Wales. Yeah, I was sort of saying earlier, jokingly, well, not jokingly, but hundreds of videos being taken out this place. And I can see why. You've got stunning views either side. It's like a natural pier that goes out into the Bristol Channel, you know. So yeah, I can understand why. Got some cattle up ahead. Horny type, I think. As in they've got horns. Just hope they don't get horny with me, you know. Well, they're not the horny type. It was their ears. I think they're friendly. Hello, morning. Look pretty calm, to be fair. Morning, morning. How are you? Hey? You okay? Nice spot, lovely bell, by the way. So, better bag this trig. Another one bagged. On we go then. Well, at least the natives are friendly, so that's all good. All good. It's quite amazing how close Steepholm looks. And Flatholm just over there, you can normally just barely see it. I'd say South Wales over in the distance there. But yeah, it looks really close. And from Western, which is back there in the distance, it's about 5 miles. So anyway, let's go down and see what bits and bobs we can find, guys. There's a guy there running. He passed me on the steps coming up. He wasn't running up the steps, and I said, oh, morning. I said, these steps do you in, don't they? He's doing loops of Brean Down. He's doing loops. He's passed me a couple of times. That's one fit man, eh? My lord. Got the old fort coming into view now. We'll go down, we'll take a look around, guys. Follow this path down. It's a bit steep. Nearly down to the fort here now, guys, and big concrete slab there with a sort of step up. Something would have been mounted on there or in there. And we got this bunker coming up now. The fort is over there. I'll take you down there in a bit. This old bunker here. Now this is going to have graffiti in, isn't it? It's bound to. Go in and take a look, guys. Oh wow, well that's been severely acro propped up, hasn't it? Got a room here at the back. Yeah, so this is some sort of bunker gun placement. I'm sure there are plenty of other videos. We go right into the history of it. I'd like to take a bit more of a relaxed approach, not knocking anybody at all, but yeah. And that's a view out. They got a pretty good view of any invaders coming. And the fort down there. Let's go on down there, guys, take a look. Just before we go back, well, go down to take a look. This bunker, so it's sort of got an upper and lower level. We'll pop down in here. Take a look. So this was heavily used in the Second World War as sort of like a defence, just in case of any invasion, but it actually dates back a lot further than that. The fort itself is sort of dates right back sort of before Victorian times, I believe. You can easily check out the info, guys. I think there's a bit of an information board, so I'll find that when I get down there and give you a little bit more info. So that's that bunker there. We're going down now to the fort. Maybe I'll just make out that platform down there, guys. Don't know if I can get down to that. Main interest now is having a look around the fort. I haven't been out here for years. In fairness, I could have gone down, got into that building by the looks of it. It's quite steep. Like I say, I'm trying to focus on the fort here for a minute. So let's go and have a look around and see what we can see, guys. So this building here, guys, is a gunpowder magazine. Down the steps is an underground magazine where the gunpowder was stored. And we're lowered down using a pulley. 100-pound barrels, geez. The archway beside the pulley leads into the lamp passage. At the end is a recess where candles or oil burners were placed to light the gunpowder magazine. Thick glass sealed the inside of the recess to prevent naked flames from igniting the gunpowder. So this is the gunpowder magazine down in there, guys. No access to this bit, but we can access some other bits, guys. Looks like a gun placement here, a gun turning table. And they'd have been firing out through there. Could be a cannon actually, because this dates back, like I said, before the Second World War, so yeah. Let's have a little bit more of a mooch, guys. So this building is the officers' quarters. 1870 to 1900, and was also used in the 1940s. Originally, this building was divided into 4 large rooms. Records show that it was occupied by Master Gunner John Bond in 1881 with his wife and children. The wall on the far side has 6 carbine slits, which soldiers could fire through during a land-based attack. So that's your officers' quarters there. We'll go on and we'll have a look through this one, guys. This looks like sort of barracks to me, but that's your slits in there, look. From a land-based attack, so they had it covered from either end, didn't they? So that's your land-based. If they were coming that way, they'd have had that covered as well, wouldn't they? Wow, this is something else. So much history here. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. I said I wasn't going to be doing too much, but I can't not, you know? Yeah, I thought this was the barrack room. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. 1870 to 1900 barrack room. This is where the soldiers ate, slept, and spent off duty hours. It was home to about 20 men. Wow. That's quite amazing. So this here, guys, is the 1941 gun placement. This is where your gun would have been mounted here. Firing straight out across the coast, guys. Boom, boom, boom. This is quite a sort of eerie place. Not in a bad way, just incredible how much history there is here. More to see, guys. There is more to see. So this, yeah, gun placement. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm actually blown away by this place. This is absolutely amazing. It just goes on and on. It's massive. Know what this is in here? Oh, this would be your urinal. That's your urinal, it's toilet block. And even in here, they could fire. Just everywhere you look, it's building after building. Not sure what this one is. Nope, no plaque on this one. Could have been for storage or something, I'm not too sure. Let's take a look down in here. I've tried to do this a minute ago, but it's pitch black. I don't know what it is at all. I've got a torch on me phone now, so I'm hoping that helps slightly. No, it's just like a cellar. Very claustrophobic. I think I'll get out of here. Yeah, so this one is another gun placement, guys. So just been chatting to a lovely couple who are down here having a look round. They seem to come down quite a bit and knew a bit about it. There's sort of a lot of it originally dates back sort of Napoleonic times, I think. So there's still plenty to see here, guys, and something else I want to really take a look at, because there's some rails and it used to go out, used to roll the weaponry off of it down into the channel and explodes. Quite amazing, from what I know anyway. So yeah, we're just coming into another, it's like a huge gun placement here as well. Actually, this one's not so big as the other two, but this could date back a bit further than, although it does look sort of World War II-ish, World War I-ish. I would have said World War II. Anyway, let's go and take a look at these rails, guys. Yeah, this is these rails, guys. Wow. Imagine rolling bombs, weaponry down here, and launching it off of here. Look, that is quite something. I don't fancy going out to that one there, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, what a thing. What a thing. Gun placements are all up across there. I better see too much, but just like a silhouette because of the light. But yeah, look at this. Wow. Do come down to this bit, guys, just be aware that the steps are not good. They're wooden steps filled in with gravel, but they are not good. So be very careful. I'm going to navigate my way back up there now. You know what, guys, I could do a full video on this, regardless of the walk down. I'm going to walk back a different way, but this place is just amazing. Just quite incredible, the enormity of this place. Quite amazing. So now just coming up to the old engine house. We'll take a look, guys, at what's left. There's not a lot left. Yeah, so this is just basically the ruin of the old engine house. Like I said, not much left here at all. I'm guessing your engine would be mounted on there, guys. What a place. What a place. Wow, guys, well, I'm definitely gonna come back, do another video on this. I've got to head back now because I only had 3 hours on the car. It's got to be coming up sort of somewhere near there. This place here, I'll definitely be coming back. It's so well worth a visit and absolutely free apart from the parking. And you can park there all day for a £5, so that's not ripping anybody off. Right, guys, I got the long walk back. Well, that's not that long, about a mile, I think. I'm going to take a different route back, a bit lower on the tarmac path. There's so much more to see down here, even above what I've showed you, you know. There's all this down here. Some might be in the way a little bit there, but just like just slabs, you know, where they would have had accommodation, possibly. So much more to see than I've shown you, and it's been quite a long video, I think. So if you have stayed with me to the end, guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. So take care, stay safe. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe and drop me a comment. All the best, guys. Take care, stay safe. All the best from Somerset Man Walking. See you on the next one. Cheers now. This has been great.